Thanks for asking. I would say I am known as a psychic, a healer, a spiritualist, if you want to use a generic term. It's really hard to put labels on people like me, which you probably find that a lot in this industry. When we start doing a lot of different things, we're really hard to label, right? We identify with lots of labels, but really none of them. So I would say I'm a lot of things, but I'm very versatile in the spiritual community in the world. And I just like to kind of go with the term spiritualist these days. Well, I'm pretty excited about this event, and it really was hard to shorten that title. I wanted to have the longest title ever. But mostly because I'm just really excited for people for this one. I'm actually going to come out of the closet and do something I've never done before. Publicly, I should say. I have done this lots before, but I have kind of always kept it to myself. A lot of people are very interested in future-based information, prophecy, if you will, probabilities, possibilities, trajectories, and I've always shied away from it because the information's always changing. People make different choices. It changes outcomes, affects outcomes, and so there's huge caveats around providing future-based information. And so I have always said no to providing readings for that reason. I've always said no to telling people future-based information. And I've always said no to doing anything publicly around all those things. And what I've really noticed is that the world has changed dramatically since COVID. And there's so much uncertainty. And for someone like me who wants to be of service to humanity, what it seems to be of service right now is to help people with that fear of the unknown. And right now, there's more unknown than there ever has been. And so that uncertainty, that fear, that questioning what's going to happen to me, what's going to happen to my family, what's going to happen to my future is looming over everyone. And so if I want to be the most of service at this time, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and I'm going to take that entire group at that presentation. I'm going to take them all into their future. So no experience necessary coming to this event. I will take care of everyone. The Akashic Records are very, very vast and advanced. They hold every thought, every memory, every emotion and feeling, every experience from every lifetime of your entire soul's existence. So you can imagine the vast amount of information available on every single individual. And it also holds every probability or prospect or trajectory of potential outcomes and futures. So all of that information is there, and we're going to together tap into that. And I'm going to carry everyone through it so they have to have no fear and not be concerned. I'm going to ask everyone to trust me. I will take them where they want to go. Absolutely, I can. So every individual, every soul, if you will, has set out for themselves goals, a soul path, people like to call it, or a soul trajectory, something that they came here to achieve. Now, that's never to say that you can't change your mind. You can certainly follow your soul's desire, your path, if you will, or you can do something different if things aren't going the way you wanted or the way you planned or the way you like. So the nice thing is that we can see in your Akashic Records what exactly you had set out for yourself, and then you have that opportunity in that moment to say, is this still for me? And it's okay to change your mind. My ultimate goal for that night is to have everyone walk out of that room knowing that their future is no longer uncertain, that they will have control over their choices, their future. They can make decisions based on the information that they get, that they can feel more sure and more certain about their future ahead. It's what I live for.